Tom. Last time out at Croft, it was a good weekend for you, very good weekend. Do you think that your new Toyota Shell is finally starting to work?
Yeah, it seems to be. Yeah, we're starting to. I think we're starting to get on top of it now. You know, we've had a few weekends of struggling, but I think we've kind of. I think we've just about got there now. You know, we're not a million miles away with it at all. You know, I think we can be happy with the progress that's being made. We've had some good results, and we're now. You know, I'd like to think we're kind of considered to be a regular top 10, you know, finisher. So that's progress being made by all of us really.
Now we're here at Snetterton, a track where last year you showed that you had a lot of pace. Unfortunately, you had a wheel incident in race 1, which kind of mucked your weekend up. But if you repeat that sort of pace, then you'll be right up in towards the top 5 again.
Yeah, I suppose you could always say it's wheelie bad last year, wouldn't you? But you know, it was tough for us last year because I think we were quick. We had some really good pace. Certainly, you know, we've showed, you know, this morning that we've still kind of kept some of that. We've improved. You know, we've moved forwards on our lap time. We've showed best part of half a second off on where we were last year, if not more. So, yeah, it shows that we're moving forwards. It shows that we're getting a head around it, like I said before. So we're yeah, I think we're in fairly good shape at the moment, and if we can have a fairly, you know, I mean, you know what it's like. I mean, qualifying seems to be so critical now for us this year, and then of course race 1. So certainly we've got to make sure we can get qualifying nailed, and then we have to deal with kind of what goes on in the race after that. So we shall see.
Now you mentioned qualifying. Qualifying is important at this track because, as Aaron Smith showed last year, if you know how to defend, it's near impossible to overtake. So you've really got to get qualifying nailed. So is that pressure for you when you go out? Do you think you've got your car ready for it all?
There's a little bit of pressure, of course there is. But not normally when you're going into qualifying, you pile it on yourself because you want to do well. So yeah, I think it is obviously important for qualifying. I think certainly this place more than anything else, I'd say, you know, it helps that, you know, there are a few more areas to overtake. You know, you compare it to somewhere like Alton Park, then, you know, there's certainly a lot more options for overtaking. But at the same time, you know, if you've got somebody who's quick and knows how to defend, you know, it is a very difficult place to pass. But you know, like you said, you are so critical now with the new rulings for race 1 and qualifying that you know, you can either have a weekend absolutely ruined or you can make your weekend just in one race.
Okay, thank you very much for your time, Tom. Very good luck for qualifying today.
Nice one. Cheers.